how much actually costs for you to live in Dubai. So today we have a different video. I'm not trying to sell you anything, neither him. Actually, you're trying to guide you to understand how much actually costs for you to live in Dubai. So we make a few calculations in regards to a single, in regards to a young couple, and in regards to a family with the children. We will dive in the, you can see all the prices with the, let's say with electricity included and everything. But again, from the starting prices, okay? I'm not really the starting prices because there are cheaper places, but I'm just I'm adding the livable places at least.
Like something decent.
Yeah, at least something decent. Let's say properties around 311, which is one of the main roads of Dubai, and Al Hill Road. So to start, we're going to start, Nasser will explain a little bit about the rental of a single man, the party boy, or the party lady, as you wish. Yeah. And then you're going to understand like your expenses. So please.
Yeah. So there's this misconception that living in Dubai is very expensive and that
yes,
whatever money you're going to make is going to go on your living and that's it.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to save up for your family. You're not going to be able to save up for yourself, and whatever you make goes back to Dubai. But this is not true, and this is why we're making this video. First of all, we have in front of us a list of calculations we made for a single person who is going to rent a studio specifically. So renting a studio in a decent area will cost you around 40,000 dirhams a year. 3,300 to 3,500 dirhams per month. 1,000 dirhams is going to be your bills. I'm talking about water and electricity. 500 dirhams for your internet and your phone bill. Then that's like you're getting the top option of internet and phone bill. You're going to be spending around 2,000 dirhams on food. I'm giving you like the maximum for everything. So 2,000, you're going to be eating.
Party, restaurant. And
like you're going to be going out eating, you're going to be eating at home, like living the good life. If you want to buy a car, it's going to cost you around 1,000 dirhams a month. And I'm talking about like a car that costs 65,000 dirhams approximately. The bank will make it very easy for you to get that car if you have a job in Dubai. And around 1,000 dirhams on petrol for these types of cars. Total, it's going to cost you around 8,500 to 9,000 dirhams per month as a single person living in Dubai.
It's pretty neat, right?
Very straightforward.
See, again, you need to understand something. This is a normal salary in Dubai. Not let's say not an advanced one. If you go to companies, if you start your career, let's say you start a career, this is kind of the starting salaries that you might get in this place. So, and again, if you build your career, you think, okay, maybe stay the first year, if you pass the first year, go to the second, most likely you will get a better salary. And then you start to see some savings. So it's not the end of the world. You already have a few savings. If you calculate precisely the money that, let's say if you're making 10,000, at least you have 1,000 dirhams extra in your account, having the best life and not doing even sharing. So it's pretty decent. Let's dive now with the one bedroom studio. We were done, let's say a young couple living in one bedroom. Again, the same young couple could live in a studio. So the calculation I use is only for one bedroom, but again, you can have the same lifestyle living as a couple in one studio. But let's just give again the figures. Let's say if you're living in one apartment, you need to pay around 60,000 per year. So divide, of course, the amount of months, water, maybe you can increase a little bit, maybe 200, 300 dirhams more, and
Don't
so
do
on.
much more. Yeah.
So if I give you the overall, the same car, see, we make statistics using the same car. This car is very popular. Very popular. Everyone wants the same car.
And we're talking about a brand new car, not a used car.
Yeah,
if you get a used car, you'll be saving a lot more, but we're talking brand new.
We are talking about your cost of living, let's say around 11, 12,000 dirhams per month. But again, okay, it's pretty high. It's like probably 1,000 above my salary, but you need to understand that most likely both of you are working, right?
Yeah.
So if both of you are working even let's say with a low salary of 8,000 dirhams, you still have like at least 4,000 dirhams saved in your account every month. And if both of you have 10,000, if you have a higher education, especially if you're coming from Europe, European countries or whatever, at least you can make 10,000 each. So you're talking about saving 8,000 dirhams per month. Per month you are saving. Again, this calculation is used for one bedroom, but you can have the same lifestyle if you want to in a decent sized studio. So we can go now for the family with one child.
You're looking to pay for a 2-bedroom apartment around 80,000 to 85,000 dirhams per year. The same calculations as before. You're going to be looking to pay per month around 17,000 dirhams.
And this is already including all the bills. The one fee that probably you're going to pay, that's why you see the difference, is because you have the school, right? So school prices here, they're starting roughly around 30,000 dirhams per year, because most of these schools, actually all of them, they are or British curriculum or American. You can choose the one you want. And this is the starting prices. Of course, look, the scenarios that we are giving to you, they're all conservative. We are just going from the beginning. So you can choose. I don't know your lifestyle. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you like to, drink wine and, and taste cheese and do this
the nice steaks
jazz thing, and with the cup with the wine. I don't know. They do this.
Doing the whole.
So I don't know your lifestyle, so I'm just giving like a normal one, because these calculations, of course, I cannot have the same in downtown or Dubai Marina, because these areas are way more expensive than the other areas, which are more family oriented. This is what I was saying. This is, again, the very conservative prices. But again, you need to understand something. Again, let's go back to from the 3 types I gave you. We gave you the studios, we gave the 1 bedrooms, and we gave you the 2 bedrooms, right? Let's just go to the scenario of the 1 bedroom. So at least something between, because now I'm thinking like to go deeper. We need to go and make them
understanding more
and welcome in Dubai. So let's just do a different math now. Let's say that we are saving 7,000 every month because you're living in a 1 bedroom. We are young, couple, 27, 28, 29 years old. And you know what? We decided to stay here for, let's say, a period of 7 years, right? If you consistently save this amount of money monthly, I can guarantee that at least in 3 years maximum, you will have a down payment to purchase your own property. So instead of paying the rent, what's the point of paying rent then that you can just purchase your own property? So even if you decided to go back to whatever you came from, you have a property here, and this will generate money for you forever.
Yeah. It will even get you an investor visa.
Yeah.
Or possibly even a golden visa if the property is worth 2 million or above. But the minimum right now is 750,000. If you spend 750,000 on a property, you'll get an investor visa, which is pretty much the same as a golden visa.
Pretty much. They say the only difference is every 2-3 years, whatever it is, you need to pay 15,000, 16,000 dirhams to government just to have your investor's visa.
Yeah.
But still, it's nothing. You always need to think further, not only about the salary, because you see this calculation I give you in order to purchase property was given using you didn't increase your salary from all these years, which is impossible.
This is you just starting off.
Yeah, imagine I calculate the worst scenario for you, having the same salary and get stuck for all these years, and you still can manage to purchase your own property. This is the beauty of this country, of this gentleman.
Honestly, it's not as bad as some people say it is, or it's not how... There's a lot of posts on media like, Dubai, it's very difficult to live here. It's too expensive. The lifestyle here is too expensive, And then you come here, you live here, you're like, it's even less than my country that I was living in, No,
look, every country has different problems. Oh, okay. One of the videos, by the way, people talk about these new parks in Dubai. Go to one of our videos. I'm gonna put some link somewhere. You're gonna see there is more than 190, 200 parks, free parks in Dubai to play football. You can play tennis. You can do whatever you want, basketball, and for free. They're all clean. One of the cleanest places. Actually, you will see this place is one of the cleanest countries you will see in your life. So there is always a plus and minus in every country. We do have the heat, the hot here, but again, as soon as you come and you start to leave, you don't feel this anymore because you got used to, your body got used to, so you don't get this, oh, by the way, it's AC every corner.
Everywhere it has
it's AC every corner, there is a humidity.
It makes it so convenient to live here.
Even in the open places.
And it's only for like a couple of months.
Yeah, a couple of months, exactly. I think we can wrap this up for today. Thank you so much. And if you want to know how can get this math even more polished, please just contact us and we can help you out. You can help you understand all this math and where you can purchase these areas, which name of these locations that you can leave for this amount. We can give you all the details needed, okay? And if you want to know more about to rent in local areas, which is completely different prices, and they have a nicer villas. To be fair with you, price-wise, if you see like in Al Hawanij, whatever the local areas, you want, let's say, to rent something nicer and bigger that you can pay less than, for example, Emirates Hills. If you go to big places like with big villas for mansions, let's say mansions, right? If I'm going to Palm Jumeirah or to Emirates Hills, to Dubai Hills, I'm talking about easily above 2 million, 3 million for you to rent one of these big mansions. But in the areas that are owned by GCCs, you can rent the same or even better villa for probably half of the price.
Even less than half.
Even less. For 1 million dirham, you can rent the house.
It's a mansion. It's not even a house anymore.
Big mansion. Talking about like 6-7 bedrooms, whatever it is. You can, enjoy with a nice big pool. Mm-hmm. And this is the areas that.
And anyone can rent there. It's not only GCC.
Not only GCC.
Anybody can rent in these areas.
Anybody can rent in these areas. It's good, especially for celebrities. Most of the celebrities, they're renting these areas because they don't like to
privacy.
Exactly.
Privacy is the number one thing in these GCC areas.
Yes, many gated communities, they as soon as they see you'll enter in, they're like celebrity. So that's why many celebrities, they opt to live in these areas. Right. So here's the take. If you want to know again more information, call us or DM us, and we are here to serve.